This is Bebop in the Shop. It is the halfway point. And a special edition of Bebop in the Shop brings to you the top 3 stories of the year. Who is it? When was it? And how did it go? You're gonna have to find out inside. This is Bebop in the Shop.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is the halfway point of Bebop in the Shop, a special edition of the top 3 stories of the year coming at you tonight. Let's not waste any more time and check out who is number 1.
Number 3.
Our number 3 story, the halfway point, did not come on a Wednesday. It did not come on a Thursday. It came on a Saturday morning. The sun was bright and the warm weather was upon us at Centennial. It was Blainer's in the Pro Shop taking on Greg the Hunt Heesum in the Battle of the Pro Shop, and magic was made.
He's fun to watch because you never know if he's going to go over the edge or if he's going to, just absolutely take it to the world.
He did it. He thinks he can hit every shot, and that's good. That's a good thing.
That's why he puts so much stock into his short game and his putter.
You're going to find spots out there that you can't play a normal shot from, and he's probably practiced those more than anybody.
Well, obviously, he'd put the time in and had worked so hard for that moment, and I think honestly, few people thought he could do it.
It was a special day that Saturday, as Bebop in the Shop made 2 bogeys, 2 pars, 4 birdies, and 1 eagle to shoot 31, a career low and second lowest score all time in the men's league competition. Number 2. It was week 1. Dwight Suderman stepped up to the 17th tee box, here as we can see on the video. He struck it with his driver, and it went in the hole. Not only was his celebration totally ridiculous, so was the amount of money he won, over $5,000. What caught the attention of most was his interview and story after.
A very cold and windy day, as you might recall. Gale force winds, and I had to take out the big stick for that hole. It rattled off a pole. Big goose came by, and looked like it was going to snatch it out of the air, but then looked at who hit the ball and said, that guy deserves a chance at a hole in one. I have 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 a hole in one.
Number 1. The number 1 story of the year is the Heesum brothers. A year ago, a Cinderella story brought them all the way to the top. But reality has set in, and yes, they're in the basement. It is a possibility that the Heesums are in that position due to Greg needing to worry about people driving like this. But nonetheless, last year they were our champions. A Cinderella story climbed all the way to the top, bringing the championship back to Africa. But in 2011, sitting in 93rd place, it is a far stretch that these boys will make it back to even the playoffs. Now, neither would blame it on each other, but there is a definite sight of frustration for the both of them. The question now, will this sad number 1 story become a happy ending, or will it be the end of the Heesums?
And that's going to do it for us here at the Blainer's Blog for the Midway Report, which is Winkler Men's League. The top 3 stories, yes, up for debate. But you, my fans, can select the final 3 stories at the end of the year. Please, let me know what those are. For now, I'll leave you with one short message. Excuse me. Go Jets, go. Go Jets go.